It's only us. Pledge allegiance to the bag, nigga. Huh? She tryna make us, but this 40 look good on me, so nah, Lathan. I be trying to wait, but don't niggas get tired of patience. Find a waiting, fucked up with bottle laying. That's how you play it. Bust down this Ronald Reagan. I was violent as a child, but I ain't there to waste. Take your time and don't be trying to be some shit you ain't. You be wildin' on the guys, I think that nigga lace. Try to figure weight, calm down the refrigerate. I can slam it with my feet up, I'm running through them bins like I'm.
Welcome. Another fine Ice Dose Radio with thoughts are burnt and negativity is ice. We are here on a wonderful Monday night. What's today? Today is what? Monday, March the 18th. All right, and we'll never have another Monday, March 18th, 2024 ever again. So you know what the fuck that means, nigga. Live your motherfucking life. Because you'll never see this day again. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Alright? Please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you like. Please make sure you share. That is Jade's favorite part of the show. That I say subscribe, share, and like. The only way folks is going to know we exist is if you guys continue to share. And if you like what you see, and if you like what you hear, and even if you don't, share it any fucking way. Be the hater that you are, and do your fucking job. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Twitch family? You know what I'm saying? We here. We are actually here with the guest today. Her name is Miss Shadakwa Pitter. Let me say it again for you, for all the fucking people that's going to say Shadakwa. Girl, Shadakwa. Miss Pitter here happens to be my niece. Know what I'm saying? Family over every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely my motherfucking niecey peasy. This is my sister's last baby. She's the baby of my sister's family, like I'm the baby of my mother's family. So basically, she was the bitch that got on everybody's fucking nerves. You know what I mean? The tattletale bitch, telling on everybody, mommy, the boys, nobody would share. Everybody hated her. She was a tattletale and told all the shit.
I did not.
Definitely
and
did.
even if I did, I was a kid.
So we're supposed to forgive you for your fucking bullshit then? People love to blame shit on other shit. I was a kid, so I had the right to be an asshole. No, bitch. You were held accountable at 2. Motherfucker, you knew what you was doing, because when you go foul, you look. You knew. Hold them fucking kids accountable. They know what the fuck they doing. These kids is different, and they
nowadays is different.
Listen. Them niggas know what they doing. You feel me? They just test you to see if you want to let them go as far as you want to let them go. They just want to see. You know what I'm saying? But, again, my niece, I'm going to have her tell you a little bit about herself. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Okay, so for those of you who do not know that Blatant Beauty is 100% Jamaican, I don't really never talk about it, but this bitch, yeah. This bitch got a Jamaican flag tattooed on her asshole, my nigga. It's ridiculous. Lord have mercy. Jamaica. Girl. Like, I don't rep them niggas like that. I don't, because Jamaicans is fucking weird, too. You niggas is, y'all never have nothing. You always got a fucking attitude, and when you go to the club, just stand up in the club like this with your legs bent in, and nobody's dancing with anybody. It's a big fucking show up. Everybody, I can't get with it. Some of it I can't fuck with, and the way they jump around to dance, it's like, nigga, you want to jump from the top of that shit right there?
Yeah.
I'm boops in somebody's crotch, way down here. Bitch, every time you be hitting the fucking floor, if you coming for me, baby, I'm not fucking with that. That's weird. But that's the culture. You feel me? That's the culture. But I can't embrace all of it. I can embrace some of it, like our good food. I think Jamaican food is some of the best fucking food ever. Do you think anything compares to Jamaican food?
Well, I ain't gonna say
surprised you didn't wear that shit on your head, bitch. Nigga came down here with the Louis. You know what I'm saying? But I think Jamaican food is some of the best food that you will ever have. And let me tell you something. As Americans who live in the United States of America, who's never been to Jamaica and had real Jamaican food, the food that y'all have up here is trash. Trash. You go down to the bitch. Trash.
Not all.
Because you can't get the stuff that they have down there in Jamaica to cook here. So the ingredient, even what we cook with, is different up here. But if you ever get to go to Jamaica and taste your favorite food, like Americans love to eat curry chicken and they love curry goat, they love the jerk. If you go to Jamaica and let them jerk your chicken or your pork, anything, first of all, you're not hot. You're not even in a restaurant. You're not dirty little hot. It's dirty, it's cringy. That's how, well, listen, when I experienced jerk pork for the first time, it wasn't at the 5-star restaurant that my mother took us to. She took us on the road and we drove down to country. And we found a little hut. And the niggas was out. I mean, it was real Jamaican. That shit was so hot, my nigga, that shit took my soul. But it was you couldn't stop eating it because it was so good. I've never had food that tasted like that ever again. So there's no comparison for me as far as, and look, that was almost, I was like 15. I'm 46 now, and I still remember. That's how good the food is. You feel me? Just like I remember how bad childbirth is why I have one child. You feel me? You don't go back for that shit. You don't go, I don't understand the 67, y'all. Y'all is strong. One, that shit was different. Okay? So I'm just saying, culture is everything. If you have never been to the West Indies, please go visit the West Indies at least one time in your life. The water is so blue that it's just a different vibe out there. Different vibe. And you could be a whole millionaire with a whole $20.
Not the 20.
It's a lot of money. The comparison, you could really live big in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Like you could really have land in Jamaica and paying little to nothing and have acres of land. You know what I mean? You could really live good in Jamaica, but you might have to go through occasion killing.
That's everywhere.
People may rob you. You can't do too much. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the only thing. But people will rob you anywhere. Niggas will rob you American and Jamaican style if you like it. You know what I mean? You miss Jamaica, bitch, I can get a Jamaican friend to rob. You feel me? They will, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Dick, tell us a little about yourself besides that you love the culture.
Wasn't planning on being put on the spot like that.
It's all good. Talk about yourself, bitch. Talk about it.
I don't know what to talk about.
Well, how old are you?
I'm in my 30s.
33. Keep going.
I'm in my 30s.
You sure my age? Well, you can't tell me. Bitch, I just told this girl I was 46. What is wrong with you? That's good at you, your age. You look like a 12-year-old. You need to tell people that you fucking... Take them fucking glasses off, bitch. Take the glasses off. Take the glasses off and look at the fucking camera. Go ahead.
I'm good.
That don't look like no 39-year-old. Nobody even fucking believes me half the time when I say she's 33. When I told the bitch at the spot that she was like, what? She was like, oh my God. I thought she was a kid. I was like, nah. You should be proud of your age because you don't look your age. That's a good thing. No, ain't no guessing, bitch. I know some bitches that's fucking younger than you that look older than you. Bitches all of 20. Looking about a good 50. So be proud of your fucking age. Never be embarrassed. I've never been embarrassed to say my age. Some women be like, I would never tell my age. Listen, I love telling my fucking age. I love niggas be like, what? Yeah. Means you can't play no games with me either. You know what I mean? You thought you was about to play. You thought, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful thing. Embrace your age. Every year that you get older, you get more wiser. You get added to. You feel me? And it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, even our family members, didn't even make it. You know what I'm saying? So be thankful and grateful to Ace. You're a good, sexy 30. She's a what? What's your sign? Big V's. Don't know shit about y'all. Let me tell you something. I don't know shit about Virgos. That's a fact. But this is one of my favorite people in the fucking world. I love my niece. Like, I don't know how niggas feel about they motherfucking nieces. This is one of my favorite. I think she's one of my family's favorite person. Like, when she comes, it's, oh my God, Daqua's here. It's a whole to do. They want a parade for this bitch. I be like, what? Nobody ever fucking throws me a fucking party when I come over. You know what I mean? Every fucking body. She's like the person in our family that everybody gets along with. Truly and honestly. Everybody has their connection with her. You know what I mean? And everybody's always happy to have her. She never gets on my fucking nerves. You know how some people get on your fucking nerves? Or a family member like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Like, I always want her to stay. And she always be leaving me. She'd be like, oh, I gotta go be an adult. I'm like, oh my God, you don't have to. You could be the baby. Like, you're still my baby. You know what I mean? So she wants to be a grown. She's like, Auntie, I can't depend on you. And I think that's why I love her. Because she doesn't depend on me. And I think I need that from some people. Because everybody depends on me. So it's nice when somebody goes, no, I gotta do something. I gotta take care of me because you've done enough. I appreciate you. I love you. If I'm fucked up, I'll call you. And if I'm not, I won't call you. The only time I hear from Dave will be like, I need you to send me $20. I'll be like, oh, all right, cool. But I know she's all right. You know what I mean? And she's one of my favorite traits about my niece is no matter how little she has, she always gives me money. And I know that may sound crazy to most people, but because she knows that I carry my whole family and I'm doing it by myself, it's just a consideration. You feel me? I think that's why I don't mind doing things for her. I don't mind going out my way for her. I don't mind giving her fucking money. I think we are very free-handed with each other. When I get a little money, I'll be like, you be like, that's for you. I'll be like, what's this for? And you do the same thing. What's this for? I'll be like, shut the fuck up and take the fucking money. So we have that relationship we could just give to each other when we have it. You feel me? And even when we don't, I'm never gonna see her starve. I'm never gonna see her fucked up. I'm never gonna see her going through anything and not really try to fucking help her. Because honestly, this is the one person I feel like I could really help, and it's not taking advantage of me and not using me and not making me feel like, you know what I'm saying, when I do it, I feel bad after I do it. She's the only person that makes me feel like that. I have given money to several family members, and then they'll do something maybe 5 days later. I'll be like, I should have never gave that motherfucker my money. You ain't ever felt like that about somebody? Like, why did I help this bitch? So I'll be like, what the fuck, my nigga? You remember my bread, bitch? I hate feeling like that. She's the only person that I never regret giving my money to. That's a fucking fact. 100%. So I will always share with my niece. My niece can get anything from me. At the end of the day, my sister, my older sister, she did pass away. How long ago? About 20 years. So basically, I have a daughter. This is like the daughter I never fucking had. You feel me? So that's how I look at it. If your sisters or your siblings have children and they pass, those are now your kids. Those is your kids. I mean, yeah, you're the aunt, but technically you're the mom now. That's how I feel it should go. Most people, they don't have that. You feel me? Some people don't even believe that. Some people be like, oh, bitch, your mama did. Good luck. Like how my mother's mother was. I mean, my mother's sister. I feel like she likes me. I just don't feel like she gives a fuck about me. Like, I'm not of importance, and that's how I feel. I'm not somebody that she checks in on. I'm not somebody that she's like, you know, all right, your mom died, you know what I mean? And even though she's older, they just don't do it. And I don't know if that's because we grow up West Indian. They just, I don't want to be like that. They're weird to me. They weren't very nice. All right, let's go get us into our first topic. All right, that's where we're going to go, matter of fact. Let's get into the first topic. And the first topic is about family. It says family trauma. All right. How are you affected? And do you feel like families, all families, have family trauma? You feel like all families have it? You feel like so no one is perfect. Nobody's exempt from family trauma. Do you think there's a motherfucker that has lived their life and not had any family trauma? Like one person, like no, I grew up great. Nah, my teenager was wonderful. No, my it was fucking, and then went to, and my like literally just all the way.
It could be, but I doubt it.
I've never seen nobody like that. I feel like when we get to our greatest points in our life, when we do become something great, it's because we've been through so much. I think because we learned from the trauma. That's when you become your higher self. I think. I don't think being your higher self just comes with the territory. I think you have to be tested. I think you have to find out if you're tried and true. I think you need to know if you're really an honest person. If you're really a stand-up guy. You know what I mean? As you go on through life, you go through different phases in your life, I think, who tell you who you are. I change, I think, like every 10 years. I think that I evolve into someone else. Could be every 5, but I feel like it's every 10 for me. Who I was at 40, I was not at 30. You know what I mean? Who I was at 30, I was not at 20. So I feel like it's every 10 years. And I'm not even gonna lie. It may be because I'm getting older now, maybe it's every 5 years. Because who I was at 40, I definitely was not at 40 fucking 5. I just turned 46. Whoever that bitch was at 40, we love that bitch. That was a stupid bitch. She was stupid. She was putting up with shit she ain't had no motherfucking business putting up with. And the fact that she was putting up with it at 40 is insane. I don't even know, maybe 30 something. Maybe it went into my 40s. Maybe it wasn't 40 something. Maybe it started at 38. Like just shit that I was doing, not seeing your worth. You know what I mean? Letting people really play with you. You know what I mean? And really be like, it's okay if you play with me. I like being played with. Just not so roughly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but nah, my boy. Some of that shit was like ripping a bitch arm off and then sewing it back. Like you can't rip a doll arm off. And just because you sewed it back, you ain't gonna sew it back the way it came originally. So that means you're gonna leave some damage. You feel me? It would never be the same again. So, you know, I think in life, it applies. It applies the same thing. You think so?
Yeah. I don't think nobody's the same.
Okay.
Like, I feel like.
Oh,
I feel like
and look at it again.
everybody changes after years. It all depends on what you've been through or what kind of trauma. And it all depends on what people consider trauma. Because what you might consider trauma, somebody else might not. So, I think everybody goes through it. Nobody, like I said, nobody's perfect. If there is, I want to be that person.
I don't want to be that bitch.
Tell me I'm
Motherfucker's a mass murderer. Because you holding this up, I don't know about that shit. Talk about I've been good my whole life. Fuck you. Ain't no way you was good your whole fucking life, my nigga. But I think we do. I think that it makes us grow. Let me ask you a question. When you were okay, let's do it like this. Your mom passed. How old were you? 13. All right. What happened to you at 13? What changed? Something changed. Had to. Your mother passed. You're 13. You're not the same person.
Nothing at first, because it really didn't hit me.
Too young.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Until a little later on in life. But I don't think I was. Now that I think, I don't know. I don't think anything changed exactly right there and then. Like I
Okay,
said.
because you kind of transitioning to go with. I think your change might have happened when you transitioned and were going with my other sister.
Yeah.
Go,
It was a difference.
I was gonna say sister, but I want to find another word without making it sound wild, because person was nothing like a sister. I don't want to say, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to say it without sounding like wow crazy. But alright, this other family member that who was also not a good aunt either. You know what I mean? So she wasn't a good sister and she wasn't a better aunt. But things with her, I think, started making things change for you. What age did you leave her?
15.
So that wasn't a long time. That was 13, 14. That was like that's a very short time to where you knew you didn't want to be there anymore. Okay, you was like, fuck that bitch. Okay, 15 and 16 is where you was like, oh, okay, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So you started noticing things. Was she doing things differently? Was she moving different with you?
Definitely moving different. But me being a child, I didn't really care
Right.
for it, but I wasn't about to go for anything. So I just had to go. Especially after we had that little situation in the living room.
But no, bitch, tell the situation. Don't hide the situation. We don't hide on here. We talk real talk. We talk real talk. Tell the situation.
That's when I left.
Did you try to go over that, Virgo? Did you just have a Virgo moment like, yeah, that's when I left that? No, bitch, I didn't talk about it.
Not much to really talk about. It was just, I don't remember what happened.
I do. Would you like me to tell it?
If you mind.
But you need to talk, bitch. You need to fucking talk.
I don't remember. Well, all I remember was Auntie had asked me to come over that weekend to watch Kareem. I believe I stayed. I watched them, and I had came home that day, that Friday from school. So I had my school Friday outfit on. Monday came around, so I hit her up Sunday, and I was like, you know, either you're gonna bring some clothes or you're gonna take me back to the house. She was like, she ain't coming out the house. So I had to wear what I wore Friday.
Back to school.
Back to school Monday.
Mm.
So of course I came
She
downstairs. I wasn't fitting to wear the same outfit. So I came back. And I believe you gave me something to put on.
Probably, because I'm not an asshole.
Gave me something to wear. On my way to school that Monday. Next thing I know, I heard like a horn beeping. I turned around. She hopped out the car. She asked me where was I going, looking like a hoe.
Oh, so my clothes was holy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because I had the strap. I think it was like the slippers that strapped up.
So that was whole slippers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To go to school with.
Okay.
So she snatched
So
my
she should have bought
bag.
some clothes then, bitch.
She snatched my bag and dipped off. But when she dipped, I realized that my cousin was in the back seat. So I was like, I know she gonna bring him to grandma house to get watched. So I was like, I'm gonna walk back to the house. I walked back to the house. I got a slipper straight to the face. As soon as I walked in the door.
Was it at least your slipper?
No, it was hers,
And you know that's foot big. It's a big ass slipper. Her foot about big as this goddamn box. You got fucked up. Oh shit. That bitch had the biggie. Damn.
But I only came back to the house to get my pocketbook because she had snatched my bag. It had my Metro card to go back to school. And what was mad about it, she had took my phone like a couple weeks before that. And my father had bought me a new phone, but she didn't know. And I didn't let her know. So when she opened the bag, she seen the new phone, put a hammer to it. So that was over with. And I know she was saying something. And all I said, I thought I said it in my head, but apparently I said it out loud. And all I said was, if my mother was here, I wouldn't go through none of this shit. And then the next thing I know, she was like, your mother dead, she ain't coming back. And we just started scrapping.
Did you go by ass?
I don't know, I walked out. I know when I walked out,
How did I not get into this fight?
you and grandma was in the living room.
And we watched it?
I don't know. When I walked out, I just remember everybody was in the living room when I walked out, and that was the last time y'all seen me.
So I didn't even help?
I don't even remember.
Because that's really not my steez. I remember.
I know when we was going at it, you were downstairs, grandma was upstairs.
Okay, so I wasn't in the actual. Okay.
But
So I'm like, I can't see her fighting on you, and I'm not jumping in.
I think by the time you and grandma in my middle.
You had already separated.
I already was walking out the door. That was it.
First of all, for those who do not know, my sister is probably about 6'11", 299 pounds.
Nothing 6'11".
I might be exaggerating, but the point is that she's mad big. For you to be beaten up, and she's little now, so now you're talking about 13. For you to be beating up somebody because, yeah, it's just giving. I don't think I've ever put my hands on you. Cause for what? Cause for what? You're not my child. You're my niece. I don't gotta beat you. I can talk to you. You got common sense. You feel me? And the crazy shit is, you know what? Let me shut up. You know why? Because she used to fuck up her son the same way. Remember he had a whole belt buckle mark right here on his shoulder for years. It was a buckle with the piece in it. That's how I knew it was a belt. She hit it on that. I said, this bitch is crazy. I saw that on him, 100%. It was right on the shoulder. I don't know if it's the right or the left, but I saw it because instead of her using the belt part, she used the metal. So maybe she's just a weird ass bitch. Cause like, why the fuck would any fucking way? Again, family trauma. Now, at this point now, you have moved away. Where did you go? Because we couldn't find you.
A couple places. But now I'm residing in Virginia.
Bitch, you don't reside in no motherfucking
I
Virginia.
reside.
Don't make me knock the fucking camera over, bitch. You don't live in Virginia, ho.
I do.
Bitch, live with me,
I live in Virginia.
right? I don't know who would claim Virginia. Who's claiming it?
I live there.
What set is claiming that? I live in Virginia. Like that's some shit to be proud
New
of.
York all day, every day. But
Virginia is a Commonwealth state.
I
They
do
also,
reside.
you can't get no medical, you can't get no dental, you can't get shit in Virginia. And you claiming that shit is awful.
I ain't say I was claiming it. I'm just saying that's where I'm
But that's not where you from.
Nah, I'm from New York.
Where was you born, bitch?
Brooklyn.
All right, that's where the fuck you from. Let's get it the fuck right, okay? I was born in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I do not claim it, but I was born in the Bronx. But I'm really a Queens girl, but I was definitely born in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the B fucking X. You know what I'm saying? She's a Brooklyn girl. I'm a Bronx. Technically, we're not supposed to get along. You feel me?
That part.
That we not even supposed to be in the same vicinity. Like, we supposed to be like, I don't fuck with these fucking Brooklyn bitches. You know what I mean? But BK in the motherfucking house. Shout out to Brooklyn. But most of all, shout out to big motherfucking Queens. Southside Jamaica Queens in the motherfucking house, my nigga. I am breaded in Southside Jamaicanness. You know what I'm saying? I love my motherfucking town. I ain't gonna hold you. It's the most hooded shit in the world. But I love this hood shit. I be saying I want to get out the hood, and I need to get the fuck out there, but I really like hood shit. I do like hood shit. It's entertaining. Hood shit is so entertaining. Yo, hood niggas is entertaining. You remember when we had that big ass fog? It was all the smoke in the air because we had that fire someplace else. Do you know the hood niggas was up the block jerking chicken? Adding more smoke to the smoke? You know I got on that line and got some of that chicken. Like, we gonna die together. Fuck it, we didn't know what we was inhaling. Them niggas was out there like, we got bitch. I was like, let me get some of that bitch. That's why I like the hood. It's always entertaining in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You always get to see some hood shit. You got some of the hood niggas that's mad funny. Mad funny. You know what I mean? And it's so funny. I lived here my whole life. I don't know a lot of them, but I know a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And I love the love that they give me. They always show fucking love. Always very respectful. Shout out to Southside Jamaica Queens all day. I love you guys. You guys are so dope. And I love how we move around here. Because I remember one time I said I had a little situation. Let me tell you something. I don't remember the fucking hood niggas that walked up to me. But them niggas was like, you good? Like, you need us? I was like, oh, shit. I ain't even know a bitch was. I was like, good to know, good to know. And it's like, cause I'm smack in the middle of Southside, cause you got Basie up here, and then you got Sufton, which is its own projects. All right, they should have just call that something projects because that shit is nothing but crackheads and cats on bread. Yeah, it's a different it's a different situation. Something is wild. You feel me? I went to the smoke shop or something, bitch. I didn't even know crackheads still existed. Whole crackhead on the ground, shaking, jiving. I said, damn, I ain't seen this shit in years. On the ground, I felt so bad. I was like, wow, I ain't seen a crackhead in a minute. I'm like, but leave it up to something, nigga. You miss your old crackhead affiliations, just go on something. Cause baby, they up there. They up there screaming and hollering in the middle of the motherfucking street and begging for $5 now. It done went from you think you got $1 to $5 now. So they the upgraded crackheads. You know what I mean? Yeah. I asked the bitch the other night, was it you with me? I went to get the gas and the crackhead bitch was sitting there. And she said, oh, I'm hungry. I said, well, I'm going to get you want some food? She was like, not out of there. I said, you a crackhead. You take food from it. If I fed you gas, bitch, you ought to take it. The nerve. She was like, I said, not you got motherfucking high taste. You a crackhead. You have a taste for crack. What are you doing? Talk about you don't want nothing out of the motherfucking gas station. There was a good cream cheese sandwich right there. I saw it. Now, would I eat it personally? No. But you a crackhead. And you don't know where your next meals come from. So basically, you should have took the motherfucking food, bitch. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Word is fine. Talk to us some more, Jay. So where did you go after you disappeared?
I ain't disappear.
Oh, after you left. Because I didn't see you for a long time.
I actually went around the corner for a little bit.
Oh. Who was around the corner?
My old best friend.
Who the fuck that?
I don't think you met her.
Well, why is she your old best friend?
Because she's old. We not friends no more.
What about your friends? They ever been around?
I stayed there for a little bit, and then I ended up leaving, and I went to Job Corps.
Oh, I didn't even know that. How was that?
It was pretty. It was. I actually got terminated from it, but it was pretty good. I learned a lot from there. I met a lot of people there.
Are you still friends with people from Job Corps? Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. So you moved around. I'm sorry. You went from there, Job Corps. You got kicked out. Why did you get kicked out?
For fighting.
Good
It
job.
wasn't my fault.
Really.
It wasn't.
Please enlighten us. Because let me tell you something. This motherfucker was very quiet. I never thought she nigga did shit. Okay? She was super quiet. I remember one day I went to the bitch school for something, and the bitch knew to call me and nobody else. So I tell you, let's go. I'm like, D? Alright, good job. I'm like, cool. Here they telling me the bitch in here terrorizing the people in school. She be fighting. I'm like, who? The little nigga that come home from school be like, hi, auntie. Quiet as a church mouse. The bitch was terrorizing the people in
I was
school.
not terrorizing.
They say he was fucking bitches up.
And I'm still fighting. But I wasn't terrorizing nobody. I don't even remember this.
I do. That's when I found out, like, oh, she bad. Because I thought you was like, you was so quiet. You didn't do anything. So, of course, I'm not going to say nothing because you don't do shit. I'm like, well, that bitch probably decided. The fuck? You knew who the fuck to call up to that. I was like, I'll take care of her. I was proud. Fuck that bitch. She didn't bother nobody. Then I was like, they gonna be fighting. And I realized the Virgo does the dirt all by day long. You're never finding out shit. I was like, oh, the bitch is Beyonce. Got it. You know how Beyonce do that fake smile? Meanwhile, the bitch is probably inside raging like a motherfucker. That bitch is the coolest bitch I know.
Yeah, we are.
Jesus Christ, y'all can hide y'all motherfucking shit. It is almost scary. Because I know when Jay-Z went up there to fucking say that speech, that bitch was cringing. I felt the cringe. She was like, what the fuck you doing? She's like, and you got my daughter up there? You saw it in her face. I was like, she was not ready for what the fuck he did. She was not ready. She appreciated it, but she would have appreciated it if she knew about it before he did the shit. Because Virgos like to do shit ahead of time. They don't like surprises. You bitches do not like surprises.
We like that planned out.
Yes. So I know when he did that, she was screaming on it. I remember one time I said, Jay, producer, I want to do that shit, producer. I don't like surprises. I was like, surprise, bitch. I'm surprised. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? So once I realized like the Virgos are not in for surprises and stuff like that, I'm like, alright, they kind of just like very planned out. Is that a fire sign? Are Aries fire signs?
Yeah.
Or is that air?
Earth.
What? Your Earth? Okay, that's stability, stableness. Yeah, Earth energy is grounded energy. So you guys are very grounded. It's very hard to. Okay, so what I know, I don't know about Virgos, but I can tell you about Earth energy. Earth energy is energy you cannot move. Once you say something and it's in your mind, that is it. Don't give a fuck what you say. Won't care what you said. I heard you.
Right.
Heard you.
Give a fuck.
I don't know.
Why you talking about?
I don't give a fuck. I heard you. Yes. I was not in my head, bitch. And I still wouldn't set that nigga house on fire. I'm sorry. You feel me? You know how I knew my niece was dead ass crazy and was just like me? One day she called me on the phone, very calm. She was arguing with her nigga. And she was like, Auntie, I said, what's up? She was like, I'm about to stab this nigga up. I was like, don't stab him. Please. I need you to calm down. And her voice was so calm. And I was like, yeah, see, calm is never good. Calm is never good. When a nigga's irate and yelling, you in a safe space. But when a nigga's like this, I'm about to stab you with a straight face, the next shit I got to my phone. There's pictures of blood every fucking way. I was like, and where are you now? On my way to jail. I was like, blood everywhere. The bathtub, the floor, the bed. I said, didn't I tell you not to stab this nigga?
He deserved it.
Lord Jesus.
He did. He did. But I told him what I was going to do before I did it.
Bitch, you told me what you was going to
So
do before
he
you
should
did
have
it. You also told me, allegedly.
Right, that part.
Allegedly. Ain't no murders in here. They gonna get my baby. Bitch. Listen. What? So you pre-warned him.
I did.
I said, I'm gonna stab you.
If you don't stop doing what you was doing.
Okay.
And he kept doing what he was doing.
Okay. And where was the first stab? Because that was a lot of blood.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We are family. Me and my niece definitely crazy. Yeah. We will stab you. Stab you.
Only if necessary.
But. No. I'll be trying not to be crazy. I'm telling you, I am healed. I'm trying to get a deal. You know what I mean? I am healed. I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. I be realizing niggas be blaming in my motherfucking face. And that's when I start realizing that I've grown. When I let a nigga really play in my face, I had a nigga play in my face the other night. Okay? I had a nigga play in my face. He tried to pet my vagina. When I asked him why he tried to pet my vagina, he told me, I'm good looking. I said, who the fuck told you that? And he told me, I think you think I'm good looking too. I was mortified and confused. I said, so your reasoning for petting my vagina is because you're good looking? I was like, damn, bitches really let niggas get away with shit, boy. I'm like, yo, who's impressed by this weird shit? It's very, very sad. See, I'm one of them people this brings me to one of my segments. I'm one of them people that's always thinking. So if you do something, you gotta make sure your shit add up when it comes to me. You feel me? Because I'm gonna calculate this shit, put it together. Da, da, da. I'm a person now. I can see shit. I can see what you are in 5 moments of who you are. I'll be like, yeah, you're definitely this, that, and the third. And I'm always paying attention, all right? Then you have some people who are, this is relationship shit. I was also told that I talk about a lot about relationships and love on my show. I do, because it's the only thing I can't seem to figure out. And I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with niggas. So I always bring up relationships, because I love to hear from different perspectives, different people, different walks of life, because I be wondering if niggas be going through the shit I be going through, because I be confused by men. Even at this age, I still can't figure them out. I just rather just be like, let me just be by myself, because this is strange to me. Do you tend to go through the same thing with men? Okay. Do you think that we curse in our family?
I don't think we curse. I just feel like men are
Bitch.
very, a lot of
I
men.
gotta ask.
I just feel like a lot of men are immature. Some are still kids. No matter how old they get, they still have a kid mentality.
Check the camera, kid.
I feel, I don't know. I think some people are just set in their ways, or they've been how they've been for so long that they don't know how to change until a better person. So they stay who they are, or who they're molded into.
Okay.
Some people go through hurt, and I just feel like they stay in that hurt position, so they hurt other people because they don't want to be hurt. So
Hurt people, hurt people.
I feel that.
But my thing is, what if you show a person that, okay, so the way I word it, I'm going to read it to you the way I word it, right? It says, don't you hate that I'm a thinker, so make sure that you add your shit up before I start calculating type people. That's the person I am. I'm always calculating. It says, but what if you find out it wasn't a stick up, basically, and all the money was in the drawer, and meanwhile, basically, what I'm saying to you is, a person checked all your boxes. It was really a decent nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you still fumbled. And I gave you a playbook. Like, I gave you the inside edition to how you can win this prize. And you still fuck it up. What's wrong with that motherfucker?
Can't give you an answer to that. I don't know. It can be a lot. I don't know.
Because I be trying to figure it out. Like, okay. And my thing is, if you give
Because they can sit here and they can ask for what they want, and then even when they get it, they still don't know how to react to it, or they don't know. Like, you can sit here and say you want somebody to be honest, and then I'm coming to you and I'm as honest as I can be, but then you don't know how to, you don't know how to accept me being honest. Or now me being honest, you're holding it over my head. If that's the case, then I should have just shut up
Right.
and took it to the grave with me. But you're asking for something that you either can't give or you don't know how to.
Reciprocate.
Yeah.
You know what I hate? I hate a man who acts like he fucked you. You ever? Does that make sense? I'm not. I had that shit came in my head the other day. I was like, this nigga act like a nigga I fucked. Like, why do men when you fuck them, they act like you fucked them instead of just remaining like how we was before you fucked me? Still be that cool ass nigga. Still be.
That's like you gotta speak that. How should I say? Y'all gotta have that conversation apparently before anything, because it ain't like you said, we can't just do it and get back to it. So you gotta
All right, so
this is what it is.
Yeah, but I didn't change. You feel me? My
But
thing
I
is,
guess
even if
some
I
people-
fuck you, I'm not
But
gonna
you never
change.
know somebody's intention when they fuck. You don't know how much they really liked you. You don't know how, you know what I'm saying? So then you actually gave them peace. So they like, oh, I fucks with her. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, that's like mine. But if we didn't have that conversation, then it ain't no us.
Listen, I was just
I
trying to
feel
think.
like some people should have that conversation though, because I don't know. I feel like if we know what we're getting into before we get into it, then that's everything. But if you just going in for fuck and another person going in because they really like you, then of course y'all gonna clash.
Right, because it's on two different, you're on two different pages. All right, so suppose I have a conversation, and the conversation pretty much seems like, okay, we on the same page. You feel me? Because the only way you could get to the next playing field at the same level if we're on the same playing field from the beginning. So once we go here, we like, all right, we know we're going here together. You feel me? Now you have this conversation. The conversation goes well, and we establish, okay, this is what it is. Great. Again, not wasting time, taking time. Feel me? Nobody's wasting anybody's time here, because I'm not in the business of wasting time. I can't waste your time, and I'm not going to waste mine. I'm gonna take my time though. You know what I'm saying? So if we're in the state of saying taking time, you feel me, and you're still doing weird, outlandish, dumb shit that don't make no motherfucking sense, then that's just the person this motherfucker
You're
is.
just either gonna have to accept it for who it is.
Nah, fuck that. I'm out of here.
Move on to the.
Nah, nigga, ain't no fucking what?
Because some people
And,
can't help. Some people can't help the way they are. You know, some people
And
have
that's
actually
okay.
grown into
I'm
that.
just not
like
for
the
you.
Pet, like the pet. Apparently,
Pet, Mr. Petter. Nasty ass,
Appar-
petting ass
Apparently,
nigga.
he been doing that for a long time.
He has to.
He wouldn't just run up to somebody random and do it. So for him to be able to just think that he can do some shit like that, that means he's been doing it. So he's molded into doing that because he think because he look good that he can do what he want to do.
Yeah, but he
Don't work
did
for
what he wasn't fine.
But that's not what the other bitches is letting him do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not turned on by that. I'm not turned on by a lot of shit.
But that's the difference. Like that's little boy shit looking for girl shit. If you're looking for a grown woman, it's
But that was like a
different-
50-year-old man.
It's a different level, and he's still in the mindset.
And he's
of a
still
kid.
petting pussy.
Still in the mindset of a kid. That's why I said no matter what age you are, there's still some men that still kids. That's 50, 60, still gonna be out there doing what they doing, playing games.
I don't have no faith in no nigga. I'm gonna
I
tell you
don't
that.
either.
I don't got no faith in no nigga. I have made up in my mind that I'm supposed to maybe just be by myself, and I'm cool with that shit. Because I'm a fucking vibe. You feel me? Nine. So, I'm like, you know what? If I just gotta fuck with me, then I'll just fuck with me. Because this other shit is fucking for the bird. That shit is weird.
And
It's
sometimes it's better if you. I just feel like.
I feel like the more you know yourself, the more you won't let a nigga play with you. See, because when you don't take time to fucking sit down with you and fuck with you a little bit, take you out to dinner, go to the movies with you, you have to learn to not be codependent on somebody else to make you smile, happy, chill. Like, go and do those things and do it by yourself. Because if you could do it alone, that means you could do it alone. So when this motherfucker decides he want to walk out your life, you will be like, born alone, die alone. You feel me? That's the energy. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be fucking waiting for you to do anything. If you don't want to do something, baby, there's 100 people will do it, but most of all, I'll do it. Do I enjoy being alone? No. Would I like to fucking hang out with somebody? Yes. Can I? Nah, niggas is weird. So I'll just hang out with my niece. You know what I mean? And I'll smile and, and I'll go home and use my rose. It's reliable, depending on what always shows up. Shout out to the fucking roses. Shout out to the rose with the dick on it that you get and you can get the double action. Shout out to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause let me tell you something. I am a rose girl. Let me tell you. I bought 3 roses. I bought the rose with the tongue. That shit hurt like a bitch. I put that shit in the corner. I almost regifted it. I was like, do you think somebody will use it? I mean, I ain't no funky bitch. I'm just like, but that's for them hard clip bitches because, bitch, that shit ain't made for me. I said, nah, son. Then they got the other one that suck and pulsate. They got a bunch of fucking heads on it, right? That one, a little crazy one, so I broke that one. I will not tell a lie. I broke that bitch. I went to Pound Town on myself, nigga. And that shit died. So I had to order another one. This one I got with the little dick on it. That rolls. Whoever made that shit, let's stand an ovation, my nigga. I don't even know if I said that right. But baby, that should have taken your soul right out your ass. You ever come so hard that your ass won't work? Man, I'll be going in. Word.
That booty hurt.
Yo, I came so hard. I was like, woo! I was like, what is this? I was like, that's a good night, but I was like, oh no, that shit hurt. By the way, I meant to tell you, stop walking in here with a key when I'm sick, because you don't know, I be masturbating all times of the day, and one day you're going to catch my ass. So I meant to tell you, call me first to see if I answer. If I don't answer, I'm asleep. But if I...
Glad I ain't been down.
Yes, okay. Because I be getting butt crazy, bitch. The fucking, it sleeps in the bed with me. I don't move it. It's in the middle of the bed. Because I might randomly get up at 3 o'clock and be like, ah! It,
Nah, I can't. We not doing this.
I always been like that. I always be telling wild stories. She don't want to hear them since I give it to her any fucking way. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna get this story, nigga. Do I give them to you too, Jay?
I don't have a choice.
Okay. So, hey, you get them story. You're gonna get this story. You're gonna hear about me bent over, backwards, with my fucking like that.
I can't.
Every time you're gonna hear my sexual stories. I don't care to share it with y'all. Fuck that. That's what friends is for. Fuck out of here. So, this is Fire and Ice Dose Radio, where we get on topic all the time. What thoughts on burning negativity is ice. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Subscribe, share, like. We'll be back. I don't know if you know what to do. I guess you keep it running.
It's gonna be running. I'm
Stop
not.
this motherfucker. Because I don't know how to restart this bitch.
Twitch, you getting the behind the scenes right
What
now.
up, Twitch? Twitch. Anybody watching from Twitch? We have any viewers?
We had 2 earlier, now we're down to 1.
Oh, well, hello, one viewer. We appreciate you. Thank you for staying with me. I know you could be playing a video game right now, but you could play on me. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? I'm not a gamer, but I heard this is a straight gamer
Platform.
yes, platform. So shout out to you for staying and watching, because you could be playing games and instead you watching me. So I appreciate you. I don't have nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Put
have
me
nothing
in
else
some
to do.
extras.
There you go. We ain't had nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? But we're glad that you're here. All right. We talked about the family trauma and we talked about that. Oh yeah, this is a good one right here. I only put 3 up there. I'll put 4. I think yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. All right, this one right here. All right, welcome back to Fire and Ice Dose Radio, where thoughts of burning negativity is ice. We are the fuck back. It's Monday night. And we doing nothing. It's Monday night. It's Monday night, and we doing nothing. We just talking to we. We talking to us. We talking to we. Fire and Ice Dose Radio. We have our guest here, Shadeko Pitter, who is actually my niece. Do I have any other nieces? I do have other nieces. I do. Damn, that's fucked up. I don't even acknowledge these bitches. All right, I do have other nieces. My second niece that I fuck with, her name is Tiffany. I fuck with Tiffany. Tiffany's a Scorpio. I just found that out. I like Tiff though. She seems very authentic. That's crazy. I'm talking about my niece because I don't really talk to a lot of the family. So, but I do like her. I like my niece. I have another niece named Tanisha that I haven't seen in a long time. Rebecca also, I haven't seen her. Courtney, I just don't fuck with her. Who else is there? I think that's all of them, right? The nieces. Yeah. So yeah. No, that the other one is that my niece? Yeah, Trisha. Yeah, that was okay. Dennis's kids is Tiffany, Tanisha, Courtney, Rebecca. I feel like it's somebody else. And then Shane and Dane. So, and Steph. So 8 of them. Those are all his kids. And then of course your siblings with Doreen, which is Tony, Richie, Sean, and you. Rest in peace, Sean. Rest in peace, Richie. You know what I'm saying? You're up there with Big Sis. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to those guys. And then you have Devon's kid, who is Trish, Trisha, and Devin. And I think that's it. And then of course everybody got their own kids. So the family is definitely extended because it was so funny because when we were little, the men were bringing mostly men. But the sex? Oh shit. Oh, you know why? Because you know she's connected to something I'm not connected to. I really know, but yes, also Seth. That's one of my nephews in Tyrone, who I don't speak to either. Damn, I can tell you all the niggas I don't fuck with. Okay, alright. You want me to stop? You're like, no, bitch, you're going too far. You know? No. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So, we're going to talk about my next segment, which is meaning people can't handle a them from you. Basically, don't put out what you can't handle because you're not going to like it over here. Me, now, the person I am, what I've started to learn how to do now is match people's energy. You hear it all the time, but people really don't know what that shit is. They be like, oh, I match energy. Nah, bitch, you really don't, because you still falling that nigga. You still, nah. Matching energy is really giving a person what they give you. I mean, literally mirroring them. So when they come to you, be like, yo, you treat me like, I be like, I'm only treating you the way you treat me. See, people don't even realize how they treat you until you give it back to them. Then they'll be like, damn, is that how the fuck I act? It's either gonna wake you up or you just gonna be like, fuck it, you're gonna just keep doing it. I would hope it would wake you up to realize, you know, that shit ain't cool. But a lot of people can't handle themselves. When you start acting like, you ever had to give somebody back their energy? How did that go?
Friends no more.
Damn, bitch. Is it okay, was it a friend or a lover?
Both.
Oh. Have you ever been with a girl before? I knew you was a nasty bitch. I knew it. I was like, you got a little freak in it. You is my sister's daughter. My sister was a fucking freak. Let me tell you something. You thought I was nasty, bitch. The shit that we used to say for us, we like, oh my God. Oh. It was disgusting.
Don't do it like that.
I used to be like, I don't want to hear this shit, boy. Doreen was
But then
so.
she do it to me.
I do. I'm like, damn. Because I realized that she was just living in her truth. She didn't give a fuck. There was porn everywhere. I used to find porn tapes of her all the time. I used to steal them shits. I'm like, this bitch got mad porn. Because you have to sleep and watch porn back in the days. So she had porn on tape. I used to take her porn. I was like, Doreen is a fucking freak. And she would tell you, I am a freak. I'd be like, ugh. Stop. She didn't give a fuck. But I noticed, like, my mommy was uptight. She never said she was no shit. I think mommy had to be nasty, because I damn sure am. So, I don't know if I got it from her. Can you develop that from a parent? Like, if you a nasty bitch, can that be because your parent was a nasty motherfucker? You know what I mean? Do you think, like, oh, damn, I had a segment about this. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. But I just want to know if that's passed down. Is that passed, like, if a girl, a mother, has good pussy, Does good pussy get passed down to her daughter? Is all her daughter's pussy whack? And the daughter after that pussy be good? Like, how does that go? Like, you know how some shit skips a generation?
Yeah.
Like, if you're a father who got good dick, you know you got good dick. Does all your sons got good dick? Or is there lack there? Like, does that pass down? I wonder. I be, yo, my mom, listen, it could. Good coochie. Listen, I wouldn't want to get this to nobody. Girl, I'll be like, girl, I need you to be careful with that power pack. Okay? That's serious shit right there. I would have to really warn my daughter. Because that bitch, my mother didn't tell me shit. Because, babes, nobody ever told you how good your snacks is? You've heard it before. What about you, Jay? Jay said, hot pocket. Yo, I just be like, I just wonder if you pass that down. But anyway, people can't handle that from that. That was way off the fucking subject. No, people can't. They can't handle what you put out, which I think is weird or corny. Because my thing is, if you don't like what you're getting, maybe you should change what you're giving. Because how do you expect? And that's sad because before you are awakened, a person will give you that shit and you'll try to fix them. You will really try to fix that shit like, oh my God, they're so broken. Let me wrap you. You would really try to help that person instead of letting them go heal. And be like, you know what, babe? You're fucked up. And I'm not gonna hold you at no expectations, and I ain't gonna put no motherfucking I'm not gonna put anything on you that I know you can't handle because you fucked up. I want you to go here, because obviously there's something wrong. So I'm gonna back myself up. My usual self I would have stepped into that, trying to help or fix that person to the best of my ability by maybe just overdoing it, and meanwhile the person would keep treating me like shit. And the more they treated me like shit, the more I thought they needed to be healed. So I would try everything, whether it was counseling, whether it was talking, sometimes yelling, then fighting. Like, we had tried every level of what you could try to fix something. And then you just go to giving up. Like, yo, bro, this shit ain't for me. But by then you're so broken. By then you're so used. By then you're so fucking tired. You are just, you gotta repair yourself. Oh, that's why I don't think people fear love. I think they fear the heartbreak. Nobody is scared of falling in love. People are scared of falling out of love. And what comes with that. I don't think anybody's afraid to love anybody else. Because that happens naturally. If that happens, it just happens. That means it was meant to happen. But it's you can't go all the way towards it because you're so afraid of what a person could do with that. Like, and then if you don't really like a motherfucker, don't really like them, like, damn, you don't even know how much control you can have over a person. And my thing is, it's okay to have that control over a person as long as you're not abusing that or using it. Again, I had to learn, like, there was nothing wrong with loving people the way I love people. I just had to choose the right people to love. That's all. I just wasn't picking the right folks. But how I love is nothing wrong. How I give is nothing wrong. I just gotta give it to somebody who's giving it back. That's all. And once you figure out that recipe, once you realize it's a give and take, it's not give, or take. It's give and take. You pour into me, I pour into you, you pour into me, I pour into you, then I pour a little more, you pour a little more, and we kind of even out. Not this. This is getting you. You'll be sick, throwing up, losing weight, being skinny, stressed out, can't find you. Nah. The person is not equally yoked to you. That's all it is. That's just all it is. The person needs to be, yo, listen, People think that love is complicated. Love is not complicated. It's not. Anybody that's karmic, they're going to show you they're karmic. Because love doesn't move like that. Love is very easy, kind of blowing. They show up even when you don't ask them to show up, because you ain't got to ask them to show up because they want to be there. You know what I mean? They move a certain kind of way because they're showing you I'm interested. A man will always show you they are interested. Back in the days, when a man was interested, he would court the shit out of you. That was the only way you was getting a girl. I like this girl. I gotta show up with flowers at her house like this and ring her doorbell. Is Kathy here? Old school shit. You come see Kathy. Kathy's downstairs. What happened, darling?
There's words.
I can't do anything. I can't even worry about it. We'll just have Jesus, Lord. I can't even think. I just lost my whole thought. Son of a bitch. Jade, where was I?
Courting.
Courting. You at Kathy's door. Can I take Kathy out? First of all, you ask Kathy pops and family first. Do you think it's a possibility that I can take Kathy out on a day? Pops say yeah. You like, he tell you come back. Some flowers for my daughter. Yes, sir. Comes back. He's got flowers. He's dressed up nice. He's not in a hoodie. He's not gonna go out with you in a hoodie with some big ass baggy jeans with a hat to the back. He's actually gonna put some effort into his outfit because he wants to impress you. Niggas feel like they ain't even gotta impress bitches no more. Nigga come, look good. Kathy comes to the door. Kathy's like, what? Oh my God. Kathy, of course, has liked him a long time, but because he doesn't say anything, she doesn't say anything. So now, give her the flowers. Kathy, can I take you out on Saturday night? Yeah, sure. Can you be ready by 7 o'clock so I'll be here to pick you up? I don't even think they do that no more. Do niggas even ask bitches out on dates? But how they ask? Yo, what's good, ma? What's good? What's poppin', son? Will you hit them up on the DMs? Ew. No wonder this doesn't last. There was nothing courted. It wasn't romantic. I still believe in whimsical shit like that. I still want the romance. I want that. Here we go. This is how I want it. I want Dwayne Wayne and Whitley. Cliff and Claire. Martin and Gina kind of love. You know what I'm saying? Those couples, you feel me? Those was like, when we watched Dwayne Wayne and Whitley, you know what I mean? And we watched, Martin and Gina, of course, they were declared. When we watched those, that's why we looked for those type of relationships, because that's what was on the television. That's what we looked for: love, family, spending time. That's what all the shows was about. Family Matters, and everything was about family back in the day. Look how the shows have changed. Because look how everything around us has changed. It's also based off the shows that they put on TV. Now we got a bunch of bitches fighting on TV with fucking big titties and big asses and small waists. That niggas spend all this bread to look good and y'all fighting each other on motherfucking television. Stupid. Of course we can't find good men and good women. You're too busy fucking fighting on fucking shows and who's got the, it's just so, the times are weird. I hope that time that we had back then comes back around. I think everything recycles. I mean, they bringing back baggy clothes, for God's sakes. It's almost like the 90s. I'm hoping that recycles, like real love, like real courting, real relationship. You really see dynamic duels of partnerships, like real marriages, like we saw back in the days. Like people really fighting for the marriage, or everybody getting one little fight and it's over. We done. I'm giving up. It's because you didn't like that motherfucker in the beginning. How about you fucking get to know the person? See if you even like them. People can love you and not even like you. Love you to death, don't like you at all. It's important to vet people properly. Let's see if they fit in those little. Listen, everybody's got these things about them. We all got quirks and shit. Gotta know if that quirk fit that motherfucking screw. Everybody's shit don't go together. there's some shit I may be able to deal with that on most bitches. You be like, damn, nobody could ever. Me, I'm like, oh, it's cool. You understand? You gotta make sure. That's why you have to see every side of a person. Don't let nobody hide nothing from you. I need to see you wake up, you go to sleep, your middle of your day, when you got a headache, when you got a stomach ache, when shit is good, when shit is bad. I need to see what you look like at all faces. Because that is all different energy, all different times, and that's all different feelings. I need to know what you look like when you really piss the fuck off. And how far we go. You gonna put a hole through my wall? Are you the type to put your hands on me? Do you get very, does your mouth get wild? Are you the walk away type? Are you the walk away and I'm the one that chase you down? Am I the person that's gonna let you walk away? Am I the bitch that's gonna jump up in your face? Am I the bitch that's be like, oh my God, you bugging? Go take a walk. You feel me? Like, you need to know how I'm gonna counteract to your behavior. That's why you gotta see all faces and all phases of people. It's important. First of all, I think before you marry a person, I think you should live with them. I think you should live with them. You need to see what a person's like living with them. Because some niggas is really dirty motherfuckers. Seriously. Some people are really just bummy people. Just throw shit on the floor. Look at it. You can't pick your shit up, baby. No.
Right. Flaky.
So, and then you got some women who don't mind that because they like picking your shit up. So you got to figure out what kind of woman you got. Oh, he's so silly. He always driving some shit on the floor. Then you got bitches like me, like, I know this bitch ass nigga ain't put no shit on my motherfucking floor. You know what I mean? Pick your shit up, boy. You know what I'm saying? So you need to see people in all different lights. But again, you got to make sure that energy is reciprocated. You feel me? And that we're on the same level. I'm doing all the talking. You ain't not saying shit. You always listening, bitch. I feel like you got some jewels. Tell me. How you feel? You've been in how many relationships? You've been in a lot of relationships. Who's your favorite ex?
Favorite ex?
I have a favorite ex. I have a favorite ex. I have exes and I have a favorite ex. Because it wasn't awful, but I like him. You know what I mean? But he's an idiot. So he's my favorite ex.
I don't think I have a favorite ex. Maybe I had ex for a reason. I don't think I have a favorite.
You know what it is? I cut off everybody real smooth. Or
I don't have no issues with any.
I don't have no issues. I talk to everybody. Like if
Except
they
for
call,
maybe
okay,
one.
maybe two I might be fuck with. Two people I want, like I'm cool. Nah,
Yeah.
3 people. Like four. Okay, maybe. Damn it. All right, cool. You're right. Yeah, X for
Yeah. But yeah, I don't have no favorite ex.
But who was your best boyfriend?
Well, I can't say that was my best because I ain't with him now. So
Damn, you never broke up with somebody like it's not like this. It's not working out. We obviously are not on the same page. You know, maybe you should see other people. Maybe you never broke up like that. It's always different wild shit. Oh, you a ghetto bitch. That's that Brooklyn shit. Cause bro,
but I don't. But we didn't have no like.
I don't really have fall out scream
Like I
out
can
with people.
still, like, if anything, if I really wanted to talk to anybody, I can always like hit them up and talk.
Oh, I know, cause they hit me up.
But
I'll be like, why is your ex nigga fucking finding me? He finds me. I'll be like, I could change my name. That nigga be like, that's why I don't put your pictures up there no more. I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with it. As soon as a picture, oh wow, she's still looking good. I'll be like, bro, get on my page. Bro. I'm never giving her this message. I'm not gonna lie. I've never broke up with somebody like the wild bang out, fuck you. I think that's why most of my exes can come back towards me because it was never, and I'm never like that. And even if they come towards me, it's still like, what's up, gang?
Right.
Calm down. Will never be the sexy shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's gonna be like, what's up, and I'm gonna make sure. It's so funny. I have a friend of mine who's always asked me out to go places, and I kept turning them down and kept turning them down, kept turning them down. And we share something familiar as far as music. It's one particular artist that we love. And every time I hear this artist, I always think of this person, but not even a romantic way. It just brings me back to that era, right? So a song comes, I send the song to the person, and the person was like, yeah, I really miss hanging out with you, you know, like that, and something else. And I said, well, I don't miss it because it was just a bunch of sex and no future. And I don't think the person expected me to say that. I don't miss nothing about that. I just was sharing the vibe because it takes me there. See, and sometimes we can't even do that because people take it the wrong way. You feel me? And because he thought I was trying to play him and I wasn't, he got defensive. I wasn't saying that. I'm like, man, dude, like that's not what I was. Yeah, that's why Texas again. Texas don't have no feelings. Sometimes it's better off to say something to.
Yeah, you gotta call.
Yeah. And because I wasn't meaning no way, I just was saying, yo, every time I think about this person or a song comes out from this person, you are always gonna pop up in my head. And it's not our memories; it's just the memorabilia of the feeling. Like, damn, we used to do that. And, you feel me? If you say, well, because if I would have said, oh, I missed those two, we should go do that, would he not have been here? So to be like, yeah, I wasn't saying it like that you're not saying it like that because I'm not saying it like that. Feel me? I hate people like that. If you feel how you feel how you fucking feel. Don't feel how you feel because I feel how I feel. And it might have hurt your ego a little bit, you feel me? But it shouldn't, because if he said it to me, I'd have been like, oh man, well, what happened? Like, why would you, like, I thought we was cool. Like, you know, I didn't see it like that. Like, I still would love to get to know you better. You know, I was going through something back then. I would have embraced that. But to hit me what I hit you with because your ego got bruised is corny to me. It's corny to me. I was like, damn, men they are equally as sensitive as women, if not more. Some men can't take what they dish out. Cause I've had a nigga say I wasn't his cup of tea, bitch. I ain't go. Well, you ain't my shit either. I'm like, but I like you. So why? Or you might need to work on this, and you might. I've had that, and I had to and be like, okay, I didn't come off like.
Yeah.
That's weird to me. I'm not gonna change how I feel because you don't feel the same way. I'll understand it. I'll get it, and I will move on. It happened with me with another friend who asked me about a certain thing. And when I gave them the answer that I gave them, I had to explain to them, yo, once you told me this can't be it, that shit went away. Like, I'm
But
not.
everybody's not built like that.
Yeah, it goes away. I'll be like, okay,
Right.
I'm not. Okay, I understand it.
Yeah, some people are too sensitive, and some people
Yeah, I'm not
don't
sensitive
know how
like
to
that.
take certain things. Like,
You can't talk to a bitch. Like, I'm a very real person. Don't ask me. I will tell you the truth. And I'm not trying to hurt you. I swear to God I'm not. But because I'm living in my truth and I'm walking in my truth, I have to say it. Because I'm not interested and I want you to stop hitting on me. I want you to see me, give me love, but not wonder in the back of your mind like, what the fuck happened? I'm going to tell you what the fuck happened. That was a bunch of sex with no future. Nigga, you still ain't settled down. You still ain't got no kids. You still, nigga, what the fuck are you waiting for? You're old. That means you have a problem, not me. Because now that I'm not with you and I'm still on the outside, you still have not done that with anyone. You have not let anyone get close enough to you to build that with you. Why? That says a lot to me. You ain't got a fucking kid nowhere, not a nothing, not a sick nothing. You too careful, nigga. Well, you gay. That's careful than a motherfucker. It's a lot of carefulness. The fuck are you guarding that serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is you got? What do you have? That you gotta move like that. To me, that's strange. Because it's different if I laugh and years went by, because it has been years. I'm not talking about a little bit of years. I'm talking about a lot of years. Where people could have went on and got married. I went on and got married twice. You ain't been married yet. No picnic, nowhere. Okay.
He's gonna say that he can't handle kids.
I don't think nothing's wrong with him. I just think he just hasn't let anyone in. So if you realize that a person's not gonna ever let anyone in, why the fuck are we here? I'm not gonna keep fucking you to fix if I can crack the code. Bitch, keep the Da Vinci Code. I don't want it. Keep it. I don't even want it no more. If it's all of that, it's that no. So I just look at shit like that. Like, okay, bitch, you're not the problem. This person is the problem, and if you know this person is not looking for anything more than what he's been giving, and you're not, you walk away. He's still cool. You just walk away. You know what I mean? And you give him a reason. You could, like how I gave it to him, just like that. You know what I mean? I didn't know when I knew I had to have a conversation because I was acting strange with the person, but not on purpose. Just was kind of pulling myself back, further back, to where it's like, cool, you have distanced yourself. You feel me? Y'all are away. And then when it's time for you to say why you're moving the way you move, because I would still get every now and then little hit ups like, yo, we should, and I would always turn them down. Nope, I'm busy. Not my back hurt. Nope, not. And then I'll be like, my back hurt. I'll be like, oh, you want a massage? So that lets me know. You understand? You're offering massages. A nigga that's not interested in you is not coming to massage you. He don't like you. I'm not massaging a motherfucker I don't like. Fuck would you want to rub my body for? I don't like you. So now all of a sudden, because I say to you, nah, I'm cool. I don't miss none of that. That's not what I was thinking. Bitch, you just offered me a massage. Oh, is it? I realize I just have a bunch of fuckery around me all the time. But, you live and you motherfucking learn. And we keep going. So this is our last segment. And we're going to talk a little bit about heartbreak. Have you ever had your heart broken? Have you? How do you deal with it? How did you deal with that?
I didn't at first.
Well, okay. How do you know this person broke your heart?
Depression.
Is that what is your depression when you get quiet when we don't hear from you? Is that depression that you're going?
A little something.
Because I know you just shut off sometimes, you get really, really quiet, but I don't know what it is. And I'm not a pusher. I know when you come back from, the rising of the ashes, I'll be like, oh, she's a rise, she's a rose again. You feel me? I'll be like, all right, she back. I just don't push on you. I may send a little like, hey, you all right? I ain't heard from you. I don't see you on no social media. I don't see you on anything.
But I'm a closed off person regardless. So I try to keep to myself anyway. But when I'm going through certain things, I keep more closed down.
Listen, I don't trust you Virgos. Because I'm going to tell you why. Kiki Palmer, my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas with y'all keep quiet shit. You know what I'm saying?
What she did?
She didn't do shit. She was getting her ass beat by her whack ass fucking husband.
I get my ass beat.
And I'm like, and she not saying anything. You know what I mean? And I'm like, girl, sometimes the privacy is too private. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's too private. You protecting a motherfucker who ain't supposed to be protected. But I understand it because when it happened to me, my nigga, I didn't tell nobody. I lied to everyone. Oh, I hit my face in the steering. I wasn't telling nobody this nigga beat me the fuck up. Everybody needed to be strong. Everybody needed to be like, what? Nobody would have believed it. You let this nigga do what to you? Nobody would have believed it. So it was difficult to say. So I know why she didn't say. She's in the limelight. She's one of the people that comes off very sassy, like, bitch, you ain't gonna never. So it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassed?
I hate embarrassment.
And I'm so glad that she spoke out about it and put those tapes out and those videos, This motherfucker is a fucking monster, dragging her up and down. I'm like, this is such a. When you think of Kiki, she's just such a light spirit, funny as hell, dope energy. You don't expect shit like that to happen to a person like that, but it be those people. When you have so much light to shine, a motherfucker gotta dim you behind closed doors to bring you the fuck down. You know how fucking hard that shit is to get your ass beat and go to work and still smile? And still be that girl? That's crazy. And then get in your car and probably break the fuck down. And you got a kid with this nigga. It's like, what did I just do? And look, you took your time, you waited to have a child. Imagine you really waited, like, I'm gonna do my career, I'm gonna wait to, and you do this, and look at the child's father. That would devastate me. I mean, I got pregnant at 20, so it was different. You feel me? I'm supposed to make mistakes, but when you wait till you're 30, so it's like you kind of know better. So you do better.
And that's another thing, like
Ooh.
you said. And then again, even with men, like I said, you don't really know them. You don't really know nobody because you can be living with somebody and they in the backyard chopping up and killing people. So you don't really know who you with regardless. You're just taking a chance for real, for real.
That's scary. Listen,
Some of these people out here, serial killers, got whole families that didn't even know they was out here killing people in their backyard, in their freezer. You know, so you don't really know who you're dealing with. Just taking a chance for real.
it's scary out here. That's why I think that's why I kind of stick to what I know, because like and that goes back to the hood shit. You feel me? Like when you grow up with these people, you know them, you know who they are, you know what it is. You feel me? You're not fooled. You know what I'm saying? You try to come out and you go to Manhattan, you fuck around, you talking to a whole nigga the whole night, come to find out it was a whole bitch with a dick who cut off her titties and got facial hair.
But it's true though.
But it's scary out here. The bitches that are fucking doing the surgeries is really looking like bitches. And they look better than us. And they tricking our men. And not telling them they're, you know what I mean? It's different out here now. That's why I'd rather stick to the devil I know. That's why I like hood niggas. I'm not gonna lie.
They out there too.
You're right. You're right, but not over here. Not on the south side to make a face though. Ain't not none of them around here. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay? Baby, if they undercover, they way under the cover. Or they been like that from down here. So they grow up with them some little kid. But you think you about to develop that shit over time and walk around us? It's never happening. It's never gonna happen. It's just what it is. We don't have it around here. So, what I want to know is, where do you think broken hearts go?
Where they go?
Where do broken hearts go? Would you like me to read it? What I wrote so you can have a better understanding? Okay. So the segment says, do you feel that people with the biggest hearts go through the most heartbreak? Where do broken hearts go? Can good people really find love, or is that impossible? I see so much fake love, like I'm starting to wonder if that should even exist. And do people still want that kind of love, or do they just want to casually have sex with benefits and you know, it's complicated and situationships? Why do people have a problem abandoning old ways that don't serve them? And is it complicated? Is complicated what's complicated? Either you, whoa, what did I write? I'll be so high when I write this shit. Hold on. It's complicated. What's complicated? Either you love, okay, it's complicated. What's complicated? Either you love this person and you want to be with them, or you don't. That's how I feel about broken hearts. That's what I'm asking. Where do they go when your heart gets broken? Because a lot of people, to me, like I said, they hold on to things that don't serve them. Like they know that it doesn't. They know what it is, but they still are so used to being what and who they are. Change is hard. I'll say that first and foremost. Change is very, very hard. You have to want to change, not for someone though, for you. Just to be a better version of you. To be better to you, you could be better to people. But you can't be better to people and you're not good to yourself. You're gonna give people what you give them because you're not good to you. So I can't give you anything more because I'm not good to myself. Once you learn that concept, you won't have to say I'm sorry too much. You won't have to apologize for your behavior because you'll realize you're not being your better self. You're not operating in your higher self. And when you decide to operate in your higher self, you think about others first. You think about you, of course, but you make sure that you're kind to people. You know what I mean? You don't go out your way to hurt anybody. You make sure, like, even if you have something to say to them, and if you may crack it through a joke. You feel me? But you ain't trying to hurt nobody. There are people who will maliciously try to hurt you. I mean, maliciously try to tear you down, and they will do it in a table full of people. You ever had it happen to you?
Embarrassment, yeah.
Somebody try to play you.
Yeah.
Bitch, you never told me because you know I would have mollywopped every fucking body. Who the fuck tried to do that corny shit? That's the point. You still talk about trauma. You trying to hold that trauma.
I don't like embarrassment in general.
I don't like
that
being
right there. I just feel like if you embarrass me, then you don't really fuck with me like that.
Yeah.
So, like,
100% the truth. 100% the truth. Yeah. A person that cares about you will never embarrass you. Even if something's wrong, they're going to take it to the back. Pull you to the side. They're not going to embarrass you in front of everybody. Anybody who does it to you, please know the difference. Because when people fuck with you, they're going to always uplift you. They're always going to make you they'll uplift you to where you be like, all right. You know what I mean?
yeah.
They'll make it like, oh my God. They're going to brag about you. They're not going to try to play you, you know what I mean, in front of a group of people. I hate people who are one way with me and another way in front of others. I've had that happen to me in my life. That's because they talk about you behind your back with those people. That's why. So if you ever wanted to know what that was. Okay. Yeah, because they act funny around you with them because they talk about you with them. That's why. And meanwhile, you can't figure it out like, it's just acting that weird. And you will sit there for the whole meal instead of getting up and leaving. Because you're trying to figure out, because this is for your friend. Anyway, we got off the broken heart shit. But you can go anywhere on this fucking show because it's Fire Night Toast Radio. You know what I'm saying? You go anywhere the fuck you want to go on here. But, like I said, heartbreak is, it's good and it's bad. It's anything that breaks gets rebuilt. So that's the good part. So when people get mad because they at their bottom, never get mad at the bottom. It's the only place you can go is up from there. I don't mind the bottom. The bottom is good for me. As long as I don't state it. I don't care how many times I get knocked off. I'm always coming the fuck up higher. And I'm always going to be higher than the fuck I was. You feel me? And sometimes when you get knocked off your rockers, either somebody's in your camp that ain't supposed to be there, so it throws off your shit. You know what I'm saying? Either you got too cocky and forgot about the gift and who you got the gift from, and started taking it, acknowledgement for yourself. You got greedy. It became about bread now. Everything's about the money. Or you become selfish, where you don't want to pay niggas for their shit and their time. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that could throw you back to the bottom. And You'll be lucky if you get the fuck back up. Because God knows how many people you shitted on when you was up there. That's why if you don't notice, all these celebrities and all this weird shit, niggas that's at the top, they're bringing them down. They're bringing them down. All these secrets and all this shit, everything in the dark comes to the light. It's reversed. It's the eclipse, y'all. It's spinning. It's a spin. It's a spin around. The good is now overtaking evil. It's a spin now. It's our time. We let the evil niggas rock. We let y'all rock. We let y'all rock. Y'all evil niggas was doing evil shit and still winning, and we was not understanding, like, why is these niggas at the top? Why are these people still winning? Looking, and we suffering. Like, yo, I've been a good person. I've been you know that. It'll trip you out. But even when you see a nigga still up there, you still ain't hanging on that nigga. You like, you know what? The best to that nigga. You feel me? You're never envious of that. You ain't mad about where you at. And you grateful all the way right there. Down there, you like, I'm still alive, though. Still good, though. Still here, though. And when you have that mentality of being grateful, thankful, when you have that, even despite what you've been through, you still have grace and you still believe in people, you have no reason to believe in people. If you still be like, nah, I got a tribe out there. Nah, I got a good man out there. Nah, I got some good friends out there. Nah, I still got good family. You feel me? There's always something that's gonna give you a glimpse of. Yeah, I just met Jade. Jade is my friend. And I don't say that a lot about a lot of people. Bitch, fix your face before I find something to throw at your fucking ass. This all glass? Get fucked up. Jade is my bitch. Me and Jade be on the phone to about 4, 3, 4, 5, 1 in. That's friendship shit, bitch. She can deny y'all, sure. That's a fact. I talk to Jade. Joy talks to me. We laugh, we talk, we giggle. Yo, I like Jade. And it was weird because even in meeting her, I met her like in a whim, like hi, and then again, and the second time I met her, we started like we veered off, like everybody was doing their thing, and somehow we just started yapping. When I say all I saw was like brilliance. Like I didn't see her, I saw her mind. Even though she wasn't doing too much thought, I was like, this girl is brilliant. I'm like, this girl is smart. This motherfucker. I just kept saying, I gotta get close to this person. And then I was getting ready to start the show. Did I had start the show yet? I had already started it.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 episodes.
I had already started it. And it's so funny. She is the ending. She's the last person I connect with. Look, the only person sitting here. Think about that. Just think about that, friend. Get off the phone, friend.
No.
Word. She was the last person to join the team, and she's the only team left. Isn't that crazy? But I'll tell you one thing. I remember I heard at the beginning of this show when I started it, somebody said, don't hold on to the people that you have. Don't put a grip on them, because some of them are going to go. And at that, I heard it, and I was like, nah, because the 3 people I picked were, you know what I'm saying? So I was really like, but I heard that, like, don't get attached, because they will go and your feelings will be hurt. So when people started, when the first person fell, I didn't feel no way, because I was already warned. And I didn't hold too tight. I kind of was like, all right, cool. And I wasn't angry and I wasn't mad. I just was like, cool. Now the second part of the person, that person didn't really leave. We just got to get that motherfucker together. You feel me? But it's crazy, you know. But even sometimes, even with the inconsistencies of some of those things that were going on, I was just like, oh my God, this is so and frustrating. You know what I mean? So God knows what He's doing. That's all I'll say. God knows what He's doing when it comes to certain things, because He knows before you. You know what I mean? And I'm just glad I didn't hold on. And in the same way, God told me don't hold on for even with the team. It was the same way He told me not to hold on to people, because people will let you down. People will disappoint you. And I am a person, when I love someone or I care about a person, yo, I put so much on you. I expect so much from you because I see so much in you. So when I start seeing things, I'm like expecting you to be like explosive. And when you don't, I'm so disappointed. Like, so now I don't do that anymore. I'm like, be okay with letting a person go.
Sometimes it's for the better.
Be okay. Well, I made up my mind. Like, all right, I'm done. That's cool. I've had enough. That's cool. And you don't want to drag it on too long. You feel me? You don't. I gave it give it a fair amount of time. Give it a fair amount of time. If you like it. If I really didn't like you, you would have got out of there and probably like 3 days. You would the fuck up off my shit. I like you a little bit. You gonna get a little bit more. But I gave you a lot of it, so I can't give you no more. And once now that I get what they call when they top you off and say that's it. Let me get the check. Like, give me my card. You feel me? Pass my card. Yeah, close it out. That's where you get. Well, that's where I'm at. Close out the check, nigga. Yeah, no, I'm done for the night. So I don't know how that. I don't know. I just be wondering. People with broken hearts, where do they go? Do we have to heal? Because you try to heal. Healing is. You think you healed? Oh, good. At least you're honest. All right. I think I'm healed. I'm not 100, but I think I'm a lot closer. Maybe I may be closer than where you are. And I only feel like that because I push myself to be better. I push myself to not do the things that I would normally do. And I'm not even pushing really. It's just happening. I'm not. It's really easy. Like, I don't want to do it, but I'm like. But it's easier because I'm not holding on to it. If something doesn't want to be caught, like what happens with a butterfly? If you chase a butterfly, what's it gonna do? Yeah, a butterfly is going to come in. It'll sit on your motherfucking shoulder. A butterfly will come to you. But if you chase that motherfucker, it will keep going. Keep trying to catch that motherfucker. You'll never catch it, first of all. So, all I'm saying is, if you're dealing with a broken heart, or have had a broken heart, I hope that you deal with it to the best of your capacity. I say go get counseling. I don't think there's anything wrong with counseling. Black people think that black people ain't supposed to be catch. Black people think they can't never catch shit. Black people thought they couldn't even catch COVID. It's not a black people thing. So your grandmother was fucking dead. Now y'all was mad. Oh my God. Now y'all want to put on masks. Black people are so fucking we can't catch that. We got melanin. Dumb shit. That we was Black people is nothing wrong with counseling. I mean, I haven't caught it either. I never had it. Did you get COVID?
Once.
Yeah? How was it?
It was okay. It took the full 10, 11 days. But
were you vaccinated?
I was vaccinated. It was
I
just
still
where
got it.
where I was working where it was events of like 10,000, 20,000
He's
people.
bound to catch that
Yeah,
shit.
it was gonna happen.
Damn. Okay. So it was 10 days.
It took the full 10 to 12 days.
And you were vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
But so it wasn't as bad.
I wouldn't know. I didn't have it before.
I never had it. I never
Did it
caught
feel
it.
like a regular cold?
I knew I had it before I even got tested because my cough was
Different?
different than a regular cough. Like it wasn't painful, but it was like a little bit into that realm.
Like chalky?
It wasn't. I don't know how to explain it. It was a dry cough that, like, when I coughed, I could feel it. Like I could really feel it, and I was like, I feel like this is COVID, and I was like, I just knew.
Yeah. I never had that shit. I'm very thankful for it, but you know what? I listen. Honestly, I've been in the house since COVID. I didn't really pop out like that. I would really be in the crib. You know what I mean? So I think that's really what helped me. And then when I did go out, I did mask up. I did put on gloves, and I was vaccinated twice. I did them both.
Oh, you did.
I did the booster too, and I had a flu shot.
Okay.
And I don't have any underlying issues. You know what I mean? And my immune system was always ill. I never really got sick anyway. Look, it's about to be motherfucking spring. I ain't had no cold. Not from motherfucking wood. Sorry, bro. I couldn't find it. Is this wood?
My head is about wood.
I know. Word. I ain't get shit, nigga. So that's good. But, you know, black people just think that we don't do therapy. That's not a black person's thing. Nah, nigga, that needs to be born. When we born, it needs to be like, get this bitch therapy. You know what I mean? Because growing up black is crazy. Yo, growing up being a black person is wild. Cause my nigga, first of all, you gotta deal with girls in this school who hate you for no fucking reason. You don't even know why the bitches hate you. But it's always a group of bitches that just don't like them when the fucking other group of bitches. And we all bitches. What the fuck is your problem? It was weird. It's just always something with being black. And if you lived in the buildings, I ain't never lived in this, but it's always like beef amongst girls. Like it just was, too much. I never was into that shit. So growing up black is different. It's different. I like it though. I don't think I want to be anything else. I love being black now. Being black is it's a beautiful thing. But being black is hard. We come with some hard shit. And being a black woman, let me tell you something. White women get sick, they give this white woman all kind of drugs. Black people, they give us Tylenol. Like we could take the fucking pain. It's unbelievable. Like we could take extra pain. Nah, bitch, we just black. That don't mean we stronger. I mean, I'm about to say, we're dominant, you feel me? But still, like, we you know, give us some more drugs. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Stop picking up my fucked up ass chair.
I'm trying to clean it.
Anyway, this is Fired Ice Dose Radio, where thoughts of burn and negativity is ice. Subscribe, like, share. This was my guest today, Pupita, who did not do any fucking talking. I definitely did all the talking. I definitely recorded.
But I still talk. I did what I did.
I heard somebody lie to me, told me that the other day. I don't know how much talking you're showing. I don't like to talk. Oh. It's just weird, nigga. Just talk your shit. Just be yourself. It's a conversation. That's all we doing is conversation. On the camera.
Conversation. We had jokes.
Facts.
Talk. Answered your question.
Sound like you had some good pussy and you was a freak and you fuck with bitches. I didn't know none of that, but cool.
Yo. That's what she got out the whole shit.
And you stab a nigga or two. What? I mean, we family. Now I definitely know we are related because I got some good pussy too. So, shout out to us. Now let me stop. But I thank you for coming and spending some time with me. And hopefully next year we'll be in our mansion doing another 1 year anniversary. You're not gonna have on that scarf. Okay. She'll still will be rich bitches. Jay will still be in the corner acting like what Jade does. But we're gonna get this bitch on camera one day. She's just gonna edit herself the fuck out. Anyway, Friday nights, Dose Radio, the thoughts to burn, negativity's ice. And we out. Peace. Hey. Hey. Did you make the movements? No. Because this is all of them when the music plays and then it goes.
I'm back after 5 years getting it. Of course you niggas wanna know who I'm with. I'm a beast on this beat. I'm discreet with the heat. Space bar you delete.